Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. Now today I'm going to be sharing with you a recent hack that I discovered that allowed me to get 4,000 new Instagram subscribers in only 30 days. Now these are 4,000 genuine subscribers. I haven't just paid a robot to just feed in thousands of subscribers to my Instagram channel, because anyone that goes out there to buy false Instagram followers will know that it just doesn't work. Eventually those accounts die because Facebook banned them, and your 1, 2, 3, 4,000 followers that you've gone and bought will end up turning back to a couple of hundred. So I'm going to be sharing with you how I've managed to get at least 4,000 new subscribers to my Instagram over the last 30 days. And I'm going to show you how you can use this method for your own Instagram page to start building up your followers. Now there's a couple of reasons why people want followers on their Instagram. One could be vanity, but for me it was to build a following that I can later market to, and 3, to create genuine engagement across a community that I myself can interact with. Cool, so just to show you, I've got my phone here, I'm just going to share the screen. There we go, and I'm just going to pop it up somewhere around here. But as you can see, here we've got the 22nd of July to the 21st of August. So this was the 30-day period in which I run this campaign. And you can just see you reach 26,000% more accounts, as you can see at the top there. And content interactions are over 1,200%, which is incredible engagement just over these last 30 days. So that alone shows you that the account has been way more active. Now scrolling down a little bit further, you can see the audience, and there I've got 5,675 followers. Now when I started this, I think I was just over 1,000 followers. So huge uplift, which is fantastic. It's not giving me a percentage there. Not entirely sure why, but if we come in here, you will see the amount of growth on a chart. Now you can see that there is a huge spike at the start, and there's a reason for that. Now initially with this approach, I was getting a lot of people follow me from an individual location. I wanted to eventually cap the amount of people that were coming to me from one country. I managed to filter it down, so eventually I was getting less volume, but I was getting more engagement from countries that I wanted more engagement with. And I'm going to show you in a second on the screen how exactly that I've done this, so don't go anywhere. So as you can see, there's been an increase of 4,354 followers over the past 30 days. I have had 185 unfollows, so there have been people that followed me and have unfollowed, which it happens, and I'm okay with that. Cool, so now you can see how many followers I gained over the last 30 days. Let's jump onto the screen now, and I'm going to show you how exactly I've managed to do this. All right, let's go. Cool, you can see here that we are in Facebook Business Manager. So the way that I've achieved this is by creating a very simple Facebook story advert, which has allowed me to link my story ad through to my Instagram page. This means that more people view my content. The more people view my content, if they like it, they follow, they stick around, and they want more. So if you are going to follow something like this, you need to make sure that you are actively posting on your Instagram. You're posting maybe daily. I was trying to post every 1 to 3 days, just delivering value, just so people can see that I was active. And I was trying to post on my stories every single day during this period. And I did notice that on days where I was less active on the Instagram, then I was getting less follows. So if you can post daily, you're going to get way more out of this than I did during this experiment. So as I said, we've got a campaign which is a story advert produced within the Business Manager. Now initially I was running this story ad to the entire world, and this is where I initially saw interest from countries that have a much lower cost per click. That was fine for the first few days, but eventually I then wanted to run the same campaign but exclude India, because that's where all of the clicks were coming from. So now I could run the same campaign, exclude India, and it was going to then take the next country, and I can start building followers up from that country. And then so on and so on. I did the same thing for the third time. However, this time I was excluding Pakistan and Bangladesh. And up here, finally, we've got excluding India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nigeria, because that's where a lot of the clicks were coming through. Now, these are just the worldwide campaigns that we're running. On top of the worldwide campaign, it was really important for me to build an audience within the UK, which is where I'm based, in Europe, in America, in Australia, in Canada. So what I did was produce 2 separate campaigns, one that targeted Europe and the second that targeted America, Canada, and Australia. And you can see here we've just budgeted £5 a day on these, and just to give you an example of like how many clicks we're getting, you know, for worldwide here we've got over 1,000 clicks, and down here we've got over 2,000 clicks and 1,000 clicks. So in total we had 7,000 clicks through from this advert over the last 30 days. The average cost per click was only 6 pence, and the reason for this is because of my ad positioning. I haven't chucked an advert around everywhere. It was just a couple of single Instagram story ads that would just appear in the reel when people are flicking through their stories, and if they like what they see, they can click it and learn more about my page. Cool, so let's have a look at what these ads actually look like. So let's just dive in a little bit further. So there we go, you can see that I've got 2 individual ads here, 2 individual story ads. Let me just open this up. Cool, and you can see it there playing on the right. Now there's no sound, but there is subtitles, so it just gives you an idea of what I am saying. It's just me telling people that I'm able to land clients in my agency every single month, and if they want to learn more about how I do it, all they need to do is swipe up, either drop me a direct message or they can follow me. Now, caveat, I did get a lot of followers, but I also did get a lot of DMs and a lot of people reaching out and asking for help, so make sure that you are prepared for that as well. Okay, now that's just one ad. Here we've got the second one, so very similar, just slightly different positioning on the text and slightly different vocal message that I am putting out as well. Now with this, I've placed it on my Instagram account. It's just an Instagram story post here, and we've got some supported text where I've just said, get started. I share knowledge on how to run a successful web design business and how to get new clients every single month. Swipe up and start following me. So I've been so explicit here with what I want people to do. I want them to swipe up and follow me. You've got to be really clear if you are going to be running a campaign like this. So there you go, there you have it. This just links through to my Instagram. It allows people to go to my page and start following me, and that is exactly how I managed to get 4,000 new subscribers to Instagram over the past 30 days. Now in total, I think this cost me around £400, which might sound like a lot to some people, but for me it was definitely worth it because I've been able to build a much more engaged audience, which is important to me with what I'm trying to do with my business. If that doesn't work for you, that's fine. You can just apply a much lower budget to your ads on a daily basis, and you're going to spend far less but still get some really good results with regards to upping how many followers you get to your Instagram page. Now, if you haven't done so already, please do hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up as well if you found this content useful. Let me know down in the comments how you are getting your Instagram followers and how your Instagram journey and growth is going. I'd really like to hear it. There is an end screen coming up with more valuable content on how I help web designers improve their web design business. You're going to find loads of valuable content there, so make sure you stick around and check that out. That's it for me today, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.